Hello everyone, this is how I exercise. So I'm here, and here is this beautiful playground. It's not too big, it's not too professional, but there is a really small tricky jump. There is some up and downs. There are some corners. And even back there, there are some very good spots to ride. So today is the first real training. I will try to learn the jump with this huge bike. And also I try more agile turnings because now I have a better suspension. Yeah, let's see what happens today. Let's go. Alright, here is one lap on my exercise track just to show you which parts are related to which exercise. Let's see it without any commentation first. Nice, this was one lap on my exercise track, and now let me tell you a little bit more about this corner and the jump. So, here we are, and here is that jump. Yeah, this is the jump. And as you can see, it has a really short place where you can accelerate for this. So from here, your motorbike is leaning to the left side. And even if you leave this curve here, you will still need your motorbike in lean-in position. And since you are coming pretty fast, you have almost no time to put your bike back to the straight position, which is optimal for jumps like this. I use the second gear. It's fast enough for the T7. So your sight should be focusing about here in this area. The speed is very important here, because if you ride too fast, then your suspension go deeper, and it's basically just catapults you all over there. So here we are, second gear, a little bit lean in. You cannot be so sure about the straight ride, because when you jump from here, and as you can see, the motorbike jumps from here, right before the edge of the real jump, so this is just decoration here. If you jump too small, it's not a problem, because yeah, it's bumpy, but nothing happens. The suspension just works out. But if you jump too long, then as you can see, it goes into the deep. When you lose the track here, for some reason, it's not a good idea to come here or jump there or there. Or, don't even talk about it. So we must focus pretty much on this jump. Let me grab the camera again. So here we are This is the landing zone. So the motorbike flies from there and lands somewhere here. And here is not a great problem if you leave the motorbike front wheel a little bit down. Here is maybe even worse when you jump like this, front wheel higher in the air, because then, yeah, you know, when the front wheel is up and the bike lands, you must keep a little throttle to prevent the front end to slap like this. And when you here jump up, landing on a rear wheel, facing that bushes over there, and you try this compensation gas, then you definitely ride into there. And I think there are some trash and some other stuff, so yeah, crashing is almost sure. So let me tell you a little bit about this jump mentally. Yeah, it's very important to jump mentally, because are there any musicians in there who rides motorbike? Because you know, when you play some instrument, you basically sing the song in your head, and you follow with your body, and beautiful sounds just come. This is just like with the jump. So if you come from the corner, you focus on the jump, but you already know what will happen. And you must prepare all the possible outcomes. Yeah, even the crash. So you must prepare not to be afraid when your front wheel is a little bit down. You must prepare to be afraid when your front wheel is a little bit high and you are facing the dumps right next to the track. And you must not jump when your motorbike just goes off the trail before the jump, because this is really, really narrow jump. Yeah, what else can I say about the jump? Well, I think I told everything about this little jump, maybe even a little bit too much, but if you have any further questions, just ask in the comment section below. In the next video, I will talk to you about the second part of my exercise lap, and this will be the sandpit with the right turns. I promise you, it will be much more brief and shorter than this one. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.